Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Yvonne Princess Shabango. We're back with another video, and this one is a update review. But before we get into the video today, if you want to be part of the Graceful family, you're welcome to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and voila, you're part of the Graceful, the Beautiful, and the Wonderful family. And like I said, we're back with another review, or let's just catch up. Let's just catch up on the events that have been occurring the past week, guys. Like, it's been hectic. I felt like, hi man, I should take advantage of these events that occurred the past week, right? So firstly, I want to talk about, I'm going to talk about just two events. A lot has been going on in our country, and also I'm so excited that we are off the state, what national state disaster. Hey, to the state properly, guys, politics. But yeah, I'm so glad that we no longer in the intense times of COVID-19. We thank God for the gift of life, for the gift of health, and we thank God that we're now able to go and graduate. Some of us, the masters graduates, we're gonna finally be able to walk on those stages, and yeah, we're gonna finally be able to travel and stuff like that. So it's really amazing, né? So let's talk about, guys, the Real Housewives of Lagos, Niger. Wow, what do you guys have to say? Tell me in the comment section if you've picked your faves from the Housewives of Lagos, what you thought of the launch, because I couldn't really do a video in the past because I saw Aband Bakala. You guys are complaining about our stars, and I'm also complaining. I'm here just to vent. Actually, it's not a review, it's not an update. I'm here to vent. So I saw the launch, right? Real Housewives of Lagos. But our stars, like, what were you guys wearing? Like, I want to understand, what was the issue? Like, what was the problem? Like, I'm like, I love, like, for example, like Kongo is my fave. I love her, but her dress, I don't know. Aniko writes about that dress, and like Kongo, like, she's getting her groove back. She's been losing weight. Like, she's looking gorgeous, girl. But I feel like she could have done better with that dress. Man, that dress gave me Minister of Environmental Science or something. I don't know, really. It wasn't giving Housewife of Lagos. And then I think the person who ate for me, like, who came through, was Unonku. I'm not a stan like that, but Nonku came through. She was dressed, like, her dress was gorgeous, her makeup was gorgeous, she was vibes. And then Lasizwe came through. I saw even the boys were crying there by Twitter to say, if Lasizwe was straight, shame, Gabe, the girls are gone. Gabe, he's causing problems and commotions everywhere, but he was looking stunning. I'm going to see if I can add in photos of what people were dressing. And for the record, I did not take these photos. These photos are not my intellectual property. They don't belong to me. They were taken by whoever at the event and all of that. But I'm going to see if I can insert the pictures. But Lasizwe, like, let me do this so that when I insert, Lasizwe looked really stunning. He looked gorgeous. He was amazing. And Libo, I think, was it Libo? Yes, Libo also looked stunning. And then who else? Ulondi London. Her dress was gorgeous. But guys, here's another chat. No matter how curvy you are, some things have to miss you. The dress was great, but there was something missing, man. There wasn't. And then, Mihlali came through, guys. Mihlali did the most. I loved her dress. Like, she gave me vibes, right? And most of their dresses, like their outfits, they were bad. They were not giving Housewives. They were giving for different events. Yes, it felt as though they were told about the event day before to say, hey guys, there's this event, show up. That's how I felt about it, because I felt like like, you guys, because you're Real Housewives of Durban, give us something to talk about. Like, eat, like, show up, like, show them flames. And then Sana, guys, the Lagos honeys, they came through, their makeup on steroids, their outfits on steroids. Like, everything looked gorgeous. Even their cover photos looked amazing. Like, guys, I don't want to lie. Nigerian and outfits and designers, I don't know. Like, you guys really, like, all the Niger sisters and all of that, and the designers, they really need to plug us, because clearly we're missing something. Because I know also our honeys here in SA, they show up when they want to, but the Real Housewives of Lagos launch, it wasn't it. I wasn't happy with the outfits, but again, we'll see, right? And then let me take a chance. Also, guys, this week was lit. Oh, guys, yeah, it was so lit. At least we got to see Utobile. I loved the whole statement that Tobile said. If you have nothing to say, just keep quiet. Tula. You know, she literally said, if I don't have anything to say, I don't speak. And then I loved that they also tried to iron things out. No Mabus, because Umabusi, I think she's not a bad person, you know. So they should give their relationship a chance. And then Lassie is my fave, madam, guys. Lassie, like literally, she's so private that she doesn't understand the concept that you can't be so private because already you're on a reality show. What must happen? Give us your reality. Lassie, I don't know what's happening. You're shutting people out. In the beginning of the season, I thought, okay, fine. Lassie is giving us something. She's giving us some meat. She's giving us something to talk about. Manja, I see you are building walls. You are blocking us. Lassie, please give us some meat. You know, and I know that you don't owe us any explanation because I mean it's your life at the end of the day. But it's your life at the end of the day. But I mean. It's your life at the end of the day, but I mean, we deserve. I mean, that's why you're on that show. Like, give us something out, let's see. Please, now, please, oh. And then you end. And you're such a host. Like, you did so well. Like, and like Sun City trip was awesome. Everything was in order. Everything was on time. And I love that in as much as she had issues with Lakongo and the people she has issues with, she still gave them gifts. She still ensured that everyone has a nice time. But I don't like that behavior of her going to confront Lassie, especially when Jojo had said, I'm telling you this in confidence. And that's another chat. The difference between stirring up gossip and all of that and being confrontational. It wasn't her place. It was not her business, you know. And like thingy, Jojo like strictly asked her to say, hey, please don't do this. You know, I'm telling you as a friend, guys, abangani bethu. Hayi man, it's the irony of it. I'm wearing friends. Friends can be tricky sometimes, you know. Like you're just wondering, like, but I told you this in confidence. Why are you telling people, you know? And let me just plug you guys. I got this gorgeous sweater from Pick and Pay Clothing. It was like 189. It's winter time. There's a lot of other things there. There's sweaters. There's tracksuits. Like homonati. So if you're already preparing for your winter, Pick and Pay Clothing is your hand, is your girl. And then, guys, okay, I have 2 cents now. I'm not yet fully reviewing the Real Housewives of Lagos yet, right? But I just want to say something. I'm not happy with episode 1. Like, if there's anything we did well with our Real Housewives seasons, Durban, Johannesburg, introduction must not be more than 2 minutes, guys. Like, why are you giving it all? You know, why are you introducing yourself for 6 minutes, 5 minutes? Why am I still watching an introductory video at 32 minutes? I want gist. I want something. Because I felt like I even got bored along the way, but I'm just going to give it a chance in the next episode because I saw there's some drama that's going to happen. But I felt like, why are you introducing yourself for 32 minutes? Like, 32 minutes straight, people were still introducing themselves. I'm like, Tina, we were straightforward. In 5 minutes in, introduction is done. And I think they should have done like an introductory video whereby, I know they're trying to do it differently, but they should have done an introductory video whereby they should have, they should have just like gave us bios of those people and not go on for 10 minutes introducing one person. I didn't like that, but I love that it's giving fashion, it's giving style, it's giving Africanicity, it's giving love, it's like, it's giving, you know, there's potential. But the whole intro, episode 1 was a full intro. Like, at best, all I had was people's names and their lifestyles and all of that. And I think I wanted more, man. Like, and I think by the time they went out on a date or whatever the case may, I was just bored. I was like, I can more, you know, I'm not here. But yeah, it's really, I'm hopeful about the fashion. I'm hopeful about every other thing. So I'll give it a chance in the next episode. But yeah, keep it up, girls. Like your makeup on fleek, your outfits on steroids, and the hair, guys. If anyone knows anyone in Niger, please plug me with nice hair. Because wow, their hair is on, it's on 100, it's on point. But yeah, let's give it another chance. Maybe next week I'll be able to give a proper review. And then not to keep this video very long, guys. And then Casper Waruna. Like, okay, I'm not a stan. Like, I just, I have songs and here and there, things that I love about Casper. And I love that Casper is such a very innovative and creative mind. And I love that he's such a businessman. Like, whatever he touches, he knows that he has to multiply. I appreciate that about him. But how was Casper? Casper was so convinced. And I remember the other day, when we were having these conversations on Twitter, I was like, no, man, the way it's going, Naak will more. Like, Naak will more Casper. Did Naak not more Casper from first round to the last? Like, Casper, what do Casper stands have to say? Come in the Ozan, in the comment section, tell me what do you have to say about the fight. But we appreciate the creativity to it. We appreciate the business. We appreciate the business. The business mind to it, because I mean, this is literally what Casper did. He's bringing back alive boxing in Africa. You know, I love that a lot of people were watching, but also I didn't like the whole thing of keeping us waiting. Like, a businessman knows to be on time. I don't know if you just wanted us to, or you knew that you were fighting a losing battle. But anyway, we appreciate the entertainment, and congratulations, Naak Music. You did us proud. Now as Team Naak the whole time. And I knew that Naak will mur Casper, and he did just that. And I'm sure right now Casper can now stop dragging people and stop. I don't know if he's going to continue with other fights for entertainment and stuff like that. But we're so proud of you. To all the Naak Music stands, please come through. Let's celebrate, let's be happy, let's pop bottles and be excited that our boy brought it home and he taught somebody some respect. And yeah, that's about it, guys. If you have any news that I missed, tell us in the comment section what has been happening the past week, because now the two things that took my attention was the fight, the launch of the Housewives, the Real Housewives of Lagos, and what else happened? Those were the two things that took my attention to say, hey. And no, guys, the SK issue. Hey, man. You know, I think I want to do a video, but not necessarily about SK, because I don't like talking about people. I will say let's pray for him. I will say I'm a stan. I love SK so much. So let's pray for him. Let's hold space for him. And let's also always remember that in as much as these people are celebrities and all of that, they are human and they will have fallouts, and I'm not saying he should be excused for his unacceptable behavior, but sometimes when people are disruptive, it's a call for help, you know. And then also there was that trending, the whole thing with Gogo Maweni and all of that. Like, lapang comment, but all I'm saying to all the niggas that are cheating, guys, don't do it. If you're cheating, if you're not going to look after your child, like if you're going to make babies, make sure you have the means, make sure you look after your kids. And also the whole chat, guys, don't cheat. You know, these days, dating has become so dangerous that you are so afraid to even date, because you're afraid that this person could be lying to you that they're single. And because they could be lying to you that they're single, you risk yourself being bewitched, you risk yourself going through a lot of drama. Because one thing I've realized, and I don't mean this in any disrespectful way, but women can do anything for men. If there's I know myself as well. Now I could go miles and miles. I wouldn't touch a muti for a man, right? But I know I'll do anything for a man that I love. But other people take it as far as using muti, using voodoo, and all of that, which is why I'd always say, guys, somebody said to me, they find it strange that I pray to God about relationships. I pray to God about people that I date and all of that. And if you are asking me out and I stop talking to you, it means that God spoke to me about something about you. So I always go to God and be like, nah, I'm going to cheat that God. And this guy says this, and I'm also liking, but I don't know if it's the right choices. And God always answers. He always gives you signs. He always shows you the direction. So it's always important. Pray about your relationships, guys. Stay prayed up. Do whatever you believe in. If you're affirm your relationship, protect your relationship. But because I'm a prayerful person, I always say, Tandaza, don't be caught sleeping, you know, like stay woke. Don't be caught sleeping. Stay woke. Stay praying. Pray for the person that you're about to date. Pray that you get released from spirits and all ties with the person you used to date, since a lot of people indulge in intimacy before marriage. And also I'm a firm believer that there is a lot of exchange that goes on into intimacy after a relationship. Pray about it, release yourself from all of those burdens, those bad habits and all of that, and take in the good things you learned from the former relationship. When you go into the new relationship, pray about it, ask God about this guy, say, God, is this the right person for me? How do I know the signs? And be attentive and watch, because God is very specific, guys. I know my prayers are specific. I know something is mine because I would have prayed about it in a specific manner. God is a God of detail. So when he brings it, he doesn't bring it glitched. He brings it as it should be. So every time I pray about something, I know that he will answer. Or if he gives me something better, I always go back and ask to say, God, I know I didn't pray for this, but is it the right thing? Never be quick to take decisions. Never be quick to be an opportunist all the damn time. Because sometimes some opportunities are brought to you to actually bring you down, to distract you and all of that. So be careful, be mindful, okay? I'll catch you guys in another video soon. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share, and don't forget to pray for another person. And also do not forget to be loyal to your partners, okay? God bless you.